Alrighty. It has been 2 months since I was on this world. 2 months. And guess what? I went adventuring out for a cave because I have no iron. I'm iron broke currently. So I was like, hey, why don't I go into a cave? But then I couldn't find the cave that I went in a long time ago. And so I told myself, how about I just go adventuring? Turns out I left the game on a full inventory for some weird, stupid, dumb reason. I have a full inventory. Don't ask me what I did off camera because I don't even remember. I just remember I did a bunch of stuff. I went through the village. I settled down and transported everything from here to that village. Here as in my last location, and the village as in the village I found in the last video. And now I'm stuck here with a full inventory. Skeleton wants me so bad, but he's not getting me. He's not killing me. Also, I sound so much more weirder than the last time to you guys, probably. And that's because back then I was going through some allergies. I have hay fever, which is basically when you get allergies every single time the seasons are changing and stuff. And I took my allergy pills yesterday, so I should be fine until tomorrow. The only reason how I knew my allergies were coming is because I kept coughing yesterday. Like, out of the blue, there would just be some random coughing. So I was like, hey, it's my allergies, they're back. Because over here for me, it's almost summertime. It basically is summertime because school is about to end in 2 days. All I have is this week, next week, and then the holiday. The holiday as in Monday, by the way. And that's basically all. And then just 2 days. And some of you guys are probably like, oh my god, so aren't you so sad? Sunshine, it's gray, sunny, aren't you so sad? You probably won't be able to see your friends again. Are you moving? We want to know about your summer, how it's gonna go, what you're gonna do. And listen, I know some of you guys probably aren't going to be like that, but for you guys who are like that, I have one thing to say. Please don't ask. But my plans for the summer. Why is my horse all the way over there? Plans for the summer, uh moving. So yeah, I'm most likely not going to see my friends anymore. And if I move, then that means it'll be my actual last year at my school. And I kept telling my friends, they were like, I'm moving. And I said before that, there's a tiny chance that I might not move. Like, tiny little itty bitty chance that I might not move away, guys. Oh my gosh. This is why I'm so glad to have a horse, because I could just do this. Let me go get your fence, dude. And to be honest, I'm not entirely sad or entirely upset because, for one, my school sucks. Like, every day I wake up And I'm like, I don't want to go to school. And you know what's funny? Our days are like divided into like two parts. So we have A day and B day, okay? There have been times I did not want to wake up and go to to school on a B day. Which is funny. It's very funny and odd to me. Because I love B days. B days are my favorite. Oh, frick. Frickadoodle. Okay, buddy, you're gonna have to be stuck down there for a tiny bit. But B days are legit my favorite. So for me to be like, oh, I don't want to go to school today, to me, it's so genuinely surprising. As a person who's not used to hearing that in my own head, in my own words, it's genuinely surprising. And to think school is that bad to the point where I no longer just want to go. And I'm telling you, it legit was kind of bad. I'm gonna be so honest. Because for one, I used to have to deal with bullies there, which is really just not fun. And when the bullying was happening, I would go home almost like after each day of being bullied. I would go home. I would listen to like some type of sad music that I could genuinely cry to, and I would just sit in my bed crying. Like, that's how bad my school was during that period of time. And when my mother finally got the bullying to stop, because obviously that can cause problems to the mental well-being and stuff, I stopped being so like depressed and crying and stuff. Oh, give me back my iron sword! But, my school was kind of bad. I mean, hey, it's like sometimes the bullies do mess with me and stuff, but it's not as bad as before. Like, the type of messing around that you're kind of friends, kind of not almost. So, like, we're kind of cool, kind of not. We did come a long way, and that long way sucked incredibly bad. But, at the end of the day, it's okay. Things happened, and sometimes I just need to accept the fact that I'm just gonna be bullied for like the rest of my actual whole entire life. And I'm not kidding with that statement too. Because the bullying, first of all, started back in... I didn't get defense. Let me go get defense. The bullying started back in like fourth grade. And I know in the other Minecraft video, I don't know where I placed my fence at. That's not good. I have more at home anyways. But I know from the video I posted 2 months ago that I need to correct what I said. When I got into an argument with my friend, it was not in 5th grade, because if it was in 5th grade, then I wouldn't have seen that friend, as my schools are divided, which my elementary school at the time that I was in only had grades from like kindergarten up to 5th grade, meaning my friend was in 5th grade and I was in 4th grade. That's the time we argued at. But, that was the time I did argue. Frick. Now I just forgot what I was saying in the first place. And it's not because I got sidetracked while trying to explain. It's because, like, I'm usually always like this. Like, I will forget what I'm trying to say after explaining the concept of it. Where's the village? Am I lost? Wait, didn't I have coordinates in my video? Oh man, but I don't. I'm afraid if I get off the camera app, it's going to stop recording the video. So I don't want to take the chance. Because I don't know how to edit videos. Sunny over here cannot edit videos, okay? Sunny can't. Oh, I know where I am. Ouchie. I remember the ruined portal from when I was playing off camera, which is surprising because I can remember stuff up to 2 months ago, like that. It's crazy to me. Especially when I'm someone who forgets almost everything they've said in a single day. Like, if you bring up something I said last week or so, I would not remember it. If you told me to remember a name, and then say the name, and then ask me a day later if I remember the name you said, I would say no. I would be like, what? Whose name is that? Who are they? Are they like your friend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your partner? I'd ask all sorts of questions, dude. Why are my chunks loading so slow? Now, another way I could go check my coordinates is if I go get my laptop from my room and bring it in here, pause the game, and just watch the video, which would mean I also have to edit, so you guys don't have to, like, hear my voice from the other video and, like, wait a whole while just to get some coordinates. I feel like I'm genuinely lost. The only thing I recognized was the ruined portal. Wait. Trust me, this method always works with me. If I'm on top of trees and I can see everything if I can see everything in the world, there's something bound to happen. Like, I might be able to see a certain point I was at once. I don't even have a bed on me. That's the worst part. Okay, I thought I was gonna land onto a block and my horse might have died. I might have to murder some sheep. That's a cow. Bruh. You seeing what I'm seeing? Hold up. You guys probably did not see what I just saw, but I saw what I saw. And you guys are probably like, what you see? What you see? What you see? You can barely see that. One funny thing, when the chunks don't load, I can kind of see through the ground sometimes, and I can see if there's a cave or not. But, I absolutely did not go through a jungle forest, and for some of you who are wondering what I saw, if you didn't already see, I'm sorry. I think I'm genuinely traumatized. Okay, so let me explain why I think I'm traumatized. And I might have a slight phobia of Minecraft cows now. It's because me and oh my gosh, that was a enchanted spear with a zombie. Okay, yeah, let me get out of here. Let me get into the water where it's more safer. Oh my gosh. I'm scared of pigs as well. I'm not kidding. Alright, let me explain. Me and my friend, back then, when I talked to him a lot, because I don't really talk to him, but I might start talking to him after I get done with school entirely. But back then, me and my friend would play with the Dwellers horror mod. Like the Watchtower, the All-Seeing One, the Knocker, Krampus, the Goatman. People, stuff like that. I would play the Dwellers mod, the one that's made for Nintendo Switch, or the one that's made for Bedrock players. I would play that with my friend a lot. And after a while, we'd stop playing, and he'd have to go, and I would still have free time because I don't do anything in my house. I'm gonna be so honest. Like the only thing that no, whoa. When did you get behind me? That's not good. That's not cool of you. Why are you both after me? What did I do? Why did you lose interest? He started coming after me and then lost interest, and then he's coming back again. I'll continue explaining. Basically, those mimics, okay? There was a villager mimic, villager trading mimic, iron golem mimic, sheep mimic, cow, no, my bad. Yeah, cow mimic, and a pig mimic, okay? There was only 6, and I knew all 6 of them. Now, the villager and wandering trader one was so easy to identify, because they give themselves away just by talking. And it's so easy to tell they're a mimic. Oh my gosh, they despawned. I can go back. And the ones that would show up the most is the sheep and the cow ones when I played with him. And recently I started playing the Dwellers mod again this year with my friend this month. Literally like 2 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks ago. And I would play with my friend. My friend would what's it called? Would go after the mimics after she found out there was a sheep mimic. And then she started killing all sorts of mobs. And I told her, I was like, the iron golem can be a mimic, the cows can be a mimic, the sheep can be a mimic. So like, be careful out there. And then one time I was also like alone. I saw the mimic. I'm sorry, like when I say the mimic, I start thinking of the secret of the mimic, like the actual fan-based game. I'm not sure if that is a fan-based game, is it? I'm pretty sure it is a fan-based game. I'm sorry, like I don't watch people play games as much as you think I do. Because nowadays, I'm on YouTube, I'm just watching YouTube shorts. And most of my day, I actually spend it gaming. heck? A four iron sword came out of nowhere. From right here. Forget explaining at this. I'm done explaining. What the heck was that just now? Because there was nothing else that could have just died down there. Because all that's down there are drowns. And like I said, your girl Sunny she can't edit. I genuinely don't know how to edit. So, for me to edit a 4-iron sword into the recording would require a lot of work. And I'm not lazy, don't get me wrong, it's just I don't know how to edit, point blank period. But I'm horrified, I'm paranoid, and I'm scared, and I don't know where to go, and I'm lost, and I worry, and like so many things. Oh, there's dirt here, so I must be going in the right. Oh, why? I am in the right direction. I remember this is when I came out of the cave from all the way over here. You see how easily it is for me to get sidetracked like that? Like, dude. It's okay. As long as I make it home. This was the area I was going to build in, and I think I might come back to build here if I don't find the village as useful. Because it is a flat area, and there's like a cave near it too. But like... I might not do it. I know there's like a big hole after this mountain, and so I'm kind of scared. So if I go slow, it's because I'm waiting for the chunks to load, so I don't die. Well, not me that's gonna be dying, so my horse doesn't die. Because this horse right here is a fast specimen. I like saying specimen instead of actually pronouncing it with the I. So instead of specimen, it sounds like specimen. Which is so weird to me at sometimes. Ow! Owie! Don't hit my horse! Ow! Stop it. I don't have a shield. It broke my shield. When I go back into the cave, I could make a spear. Or I could just convert the iron into a spear. Like the iron ingots into like actual iron into a spear. Why are there pigs in here? Why, I don't have a pickaxe. Alright, time for a little magic trick. Put this here. Put this here. Actually, no, I'll just wait until this sword breaks. And then I'll use the sword. Yo, bro, you good? You sound like a zombie. Why did they program freaking cameras to sound like that? Like, dude, you good? You sound like a zombie. Um, that makes me both uncomfortable. What the? Okay. You do you. You do you, bud. I'm not gonna disturb you. Like, have fun. I got a lot of coal. 15, 15. So why are these 15, but one of them 16? Everyone gets 16 because I'm so rich with coal. And you know, probably people don't know, but I'm a huge Pokemon Horizons fan. I'm a huge Pokemon fan in general. And I was thinking of changing my profile picture to Koro, whose Japanese name is Sango. Sango? I feel like I'm mispronouncing it, and I most likely am. But, I thought of renaming my channel to her, but I was like, you know what, never mind. And I just decided to not name my channel after her. It was like a final decision, last moment thing. So you probably know how I felt. But the smokers will get 4 more just because they burn through cores so much more faster. No. Yes, I understand your frustration. Now go inside there. Hi. Oh yeah, I remember that. And then there's like a cherry grove over there. I did burn down the outpost after all. But you know what this means? I can get cherry wood. And cherry wood to me, it's just so pretty. And I'm not even the type of person who likes the color pink. Like, I'm gonna be so honest. I kind of just, I'd say hate, but then I don't really want to use the word hate. And it's not because, like, hate is a big word and all this and that. It's because, like, I don't usually use the word hate. I'll use despise, which sure is just basically hate, but in a different way. But I just like using despise better. Like, to me, it's genuinely better. So that's the word I'm gonna use. I genuinely do despise pink. Like the color pink. But then when cherry groves and cherry trees came in, I started loving them because I don't know if I don't really know if cherry trees originally came from Japan, but I genuinely love Japan and I've been trying to learn the language a little bit. Back back then when I watched a lot of anime, I genuinely would go to the Japanese version sometimes. and try to learn some of the language because I wanted to know their culture for one. I also wanted to know how to speak their language for two. And for three, Japanese people really fascinated me. Like, they're so pretty. They have, like, I'm so jealous of them. Like, they have this long, straight hair. And, like, the long hazel hair people. Like, it's so pretty. I just can't stand it. Like, so I got a little jealous, and I was like, hey, why don't there's a whole other village over here. There's a village over there, and there's a village over here. I really need to go adventuring some more. But back to what I was saying. I really do love the Japanese people. That's why I wanted to learn their language and like about the culture and stuff. Um. And the other day, after we went to Costco's, like me, my mother, and my brother went to Costco's, we found like udon noodles in the noodle section. I was like, hey, udon noodles. Why are y'all discussing about my arrival? Are you guys discussing about how I'm stealing your hay bales for food? Anyways, I remembered from A3, like the actual anime, I remember that when the director was cooking, she said something about udon, like curry udon, and I was like, is that like one of the cultural things? So then I was like, wow, udon noodles. And when and hold up, let me rephrase that because now I'm losing my point. I just said it in reverse of what I wanted to say. Frick! I don't even have a hole on me. That's bad. Oh well, sorry villagers. But at this point you can forget about that too. I just spaced out and I don't know what I was gonna say next. All that I know is that I accidentally said the phrase in reverse. And then I just gave up. Thank you. I will keep those for next time. Aw, baby kitten. Why did I say baby kitten? Like, that's basically the same tone. I should have said baby cat. I hope you guys don't mind if I crash here for tonight. You don't? Okay, thank you. Ooh. Are you taking that bed? I'm gonna find myself a different house then. It always feels feels like something's stuck in my nose. But sometimes there will legit be nothing in my nose. I just killed the only sheep. I needed to do that, I'm sorry guys. I think that was all for the village. Why? You're a nitwit. I'm not really gonna care about you. I did see that sandy island off in the distance and I kind of want to go there. But the thing is, I don't have a boat and I'm gonna be attacked by drowns. But the upside is, those dolphins. I just don't know where they're gonna spawn. Or when. A baby nose shell. Oh, dolphin. Thank you for giving me dolphin's grace. I love you. Thank you, dolphin. If you hear noises in the background. Ooh, big cave. But it's just my brother in the background in case you guys hear anything throughout this whole entire video. I feel like singing some mindless self-indulgent songs. But then I also want to sing The Electric Mind. But I'm still cautious. Like, what if it gets me copyrighted just because I sang the song? And I can't, like, put the song into the video because it'll get me copyrighted. Should have just killed that sheep back there if I was gonna kill it. But oh well. Anyways, so much pumpkins. I didn't even pronounce pumpkins right, but it's okay. People make mistakes. We're all humans. Which is funny. People don't think of everyone as humans. And I'm specifically not talking about Donald Trump. I'm not talking about him at all. I'm saying some people as in some homophobic people and Christian people. I'm not targeting only like Christians and stuff, but that's like the like number one type of people that I notice treat like, you know, us LGBTQ people like we're less than them, and they treat us like we're aliens. But then they want to be treated all high and mighty by God. And I find that really funny, you know? Because how can you think of us as less than you, but you also want to be praised by God for doing good things? And you know, because people are being told it's a sin from like other people who believe in other things, it actually causes like genuinely a lot of LGBTQIA plus people to off themselves in the future. And that's a abandoned village. I can see the cobwebs. No, I was wrong. It's an actual full village. I just found village after village, bro. First, the one over there from the last series. Then that one over there. Then this one over here. I could have modded the iron golem. But that's kind of just not like my thing anymore. I'm decked out in 4 iron armor. I don't think I need more. Do these houses have like any chest in them? No. Oh wait, I can take this though. This is valuable to me. I actually will need one of these. And since I have a bundle on me, I could just put things like this in here. Other besides of that, that was like my genuine main concern. Cause for my fellow LGBTQ people out there, I know life is hard with being told it's a sin all the time. But one message from me is that I'm also in the community. So like don't be afraid. There are homophobic people at my school, yes. But they act like they don't care. And when I first came out as gender fluid to them, they didn't really care. And they respected my pronouns at that time. When I was feeling like a guy, they'd call me he, him. When I was feeling like nothing, they would call me they, them, it. I don't really like the pronoun it. So like anytime they called me it, I would be like, I'm not an it. I'm a they, them. Because there's a significant difference, I'm pretty sure, between it and they, them. But I didn't want to be called it, because I don't like the pronoun. And any comment regarding about this will also get deleted. So I know people are gonna start saying it to me, and I know people are gonna start calling me an it on my channel to like some sort of rage bait or whatever. And I get that people want to make other people mad because they find joy and they think it's funny. And like sometimes I do that too. I think it's funny as well. But there's a point. There's always gonna be a breaking point that I genuinely will stop at. Like I know when to stop. And if I have a friend and if I'm making them uncomfortable with like my jokes and stuff, I will genuinely stop. As soon as I notice that my friend is truly uncomfortable, like they're not laughing anymore, that type of stuff, I genuinely will stop. When did villager houses get this advanced? I've never seen a house like this. Anyways, I genuinely will stop if I see that my friend is truly uncomfortable with what I'm doing and with what I'm saying. So always remember that I'm not the type of person to be mean a lot. The only times when I'm actually mean is when I'm angry and stuff. For the most part, people don't have to worry about me being angry though, because it almost never happens. When I am angry though, it's not fun. My XP! I was heading this way anyway, so I wasn't just jumping into the water for XP. Ooh, cool. Why, I don't have an actual pickaxe on me. Hold on. Don't have wood on me either. No. Nope, nope, nope. Nobody, nope. Nope, nope, nope. You are not getting me today. I do not consent. I'm so glad I put up my shield when I could have. That just gave me a boost. Come here, Kirito, blow up. It's not like you do any damage anyways. Ow, 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 ow! I don't want to play this game anymore. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Yes, keep spinning! Keep spinning. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Come over here. Trust me. They keep going back. Do they not want me unless I'm like underneath the water? That's how it works for some reason. And then they keep going back. I'm right here. Come get me. What? The heck? That scared me. I'm gonna leave you to your spinning, so. Spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. He came after me out. He came for me after all, which is okay because now if you put fishing rod 1 and fishing rod 2 together, you get a brand new fishing rod 3. I'm so smart at math. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. gosh, I almost just died. That was scary. Oh my gosh, I need a breather. I almost just died because of that zombie horse. If I had stayed for like another second, I would have been dead. I'm not gonna question what my brother's doing. Sorry, that was me stretching. I see iron. I see iron. The iron is tempting. The iron is tempting. But first I shall defeat. I did it. Is that stone or is that iron? I can't tell the difference. Now I got an iron spear and now I don't necessarily need to make one anytime soon. If I really wanted to, I could just shoot you to death. Sure, it's gonna reduce the speed of the arrow in the water, but if it doesn't risk me necessarily dying, then I'm good. Nope. What the heck? There's a whole cave behind this waterfall. And it's almost morning. Almost morning. I low-key want donuts. Ha! I hate creepers. I hate every single one of them. Jump scares all around me. Nightmares. They're stupid. I should have stolen one of the villagers' beds. But I'm not evil like that. I'm a nice person. Owie. It's so flat over there, what the heck? And there's another village over here. I have found 4 villages. And it looks like this one might have potential to have a blacksmith. And good thing is, it can make me tons of bread. Oh, to think of it, I do have a snack for today. I just remembered, I forgot today that I had like a snack that I packed for lunch. And I really wanted one of these. And it's the Nutella and breadsticks. I was like, dang, I don't have any of that anymore. But then I realized I didn't eat it when I went for lunch. The only thing that I ate was the school's pizza and then the soda that I had brought. Because I'm lactose intolerant, I can't have school milk. There is a blacksmith, I was correct. Why do all of you guys either take beetroot or potatoes? Like, dude, just take my carrots like the other one villager. Oh, cool. I can go back and get those 2 horses. Alrighty. I'm done eating, but I'm going to wash off my hands just so they can be clean before I touch my controller again. I'm taking back the number of the beast, 'cause 6 is not a pretty number. 8 or 3 are definitely better. And then I don't remember the rest, bro. But I do love that song. To my alcoholic friends, my alcoholic friends, the party never ends. My alcoholic friends. Alright, I need to... Holy! I have legit 3 stacks. Okay. Might need to go to that other village, like, very soon. Wandering Trader, let's go. So, don't have enough. Oh, there was two Blackstone villagers. I'm sorry, I stuttered a lot, I know. But this just means I can... Why is my controller drifting? Anyways, I can do this. This. Put this in here. Put this in here. And boom. I did not mean to put some of my steak in there. I just realized I have an extra stack of food. Did I see a notification or was that just me? Okay, yeah, I knew I saw a notification. Dang, one of my friends texted me on Discord, but the problem is I'm currently unable to go onto Discord and reply. So they're probably thinking I'm ghosting them. I've been ghosting a lot, ghosting every, ghosting your arms when you toss it, when you turn in your sleep, it's because I'm ghosting your dream, and this is why I have decided to leave your house and home unhaunted. You don't need poltergeists for sidekicks. You don't need treats. You don't need tricks. You don't need treats. You don't need tricks. You don't need no Hallows Eve. You don't need treats. You don't need tricks. And you don't need me. There's a lot of artists out there that I will be singing their songs, and genuinely, I am a big fan of them. Like Mother Mother, that song I was singing, is legit called Ghosting. Putting my bread in there, by the way, because I have so little inventory space. So I decided to do that. Oh man, that sucks. I can't get any more. Please tell me I can put 2 more. I can. Let me take my coat back, because I will need that on my journey. I need something like a choco box or something. Or like another bundle. I have not seen one of these houses in a while. I think. I don't know if this is a new house or not, but I don't think I've ever seen it. Yeesh. I thought I saw you zoom past. You're slow. Calico Cat. Well, I'm gonna continue adventuring, as that's what I do. I do want to bring a bed with me, but like, I don't really like sleeping through the nights as much as you think I do. But sometimes I genuinely will bring a bed with me, just like not this time. Someone on my bus was also complaining that when they get home, they're gonna get whooped. And then they were like, I kissed a girl! And, by the way, that's also a female, so, yeah, that's funny. And the one reason I'm telling you guys this, is because I think they were trying to just make a song reference. Because then they started singing, I kissed a girl and I liked it. And I was like, what the heck? Like, I looked back. I looked at the lady. I was like, song reference? And I was genuinely surprised. Because you don't hear anyone make song references like that anymore. At least in my school. I don't know about you guys, but I don't hear anyone make those references. Mostly because people at my school are homophobic. Ah! I'm sorry, like, my reaction is so delayed sometimes. I screamed like a few seconds after after the zombie appeared. Let me mind my cord! Sorry, I genuinely got a little angry there. Don't interrupt my YouTube video, bro. I'm recording. Stop. But I will forename you. Actually, I can't because I don't even know your middle name. At least I know your first and last name.
My middle name is Dad's first name. Or middle name.
Oh. Crazy. Now I can forename you on camera. That's so funny.
Yeah, I'm planning on to change that.
Crazy.
Whatever, I keep getting cars going down.
Yeah, when you get a job, he's jobless, guys. Boo on him. Boo on him.
Boo on me. They know how hard it is. They know how hard it is to find a job.
Still, guys, boo him. He's jobless.
Nobody's gonna be him.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. I am evil, and evil is me. I command everyone to boo my brother right now. If they get like 1 hour and 14 minutes into the recording, they probably will. This video is an hour long, just like my first Minecraft video. Oh my gosh. I have found 4 villages the whole entire time I've been playing this game. And I have survived about, like, maybe 6 more days at least. I don't know how many days in total I have survived, but I'm gonna guess it's 6. Ah! Oh, I almost thought I fell.
You hungry, Mama?
Yeah.
You want me to cook a chicken Alfredo for you?
Nah. Chicken tendies.
Chicken tendies?
Yes. I'm actually in the mood for something spicy for once.
Oh no, you just told everyone to boo me.
But then you're the one who's offering to cook me stuff, so, go ahead, chop chop. Get to it, mate. Chop chop.
Nah.
See, guys? This man is working overtime. Which is exactly why you should still boo him.
I think I might cook some sausage.
Glaciers! Glaciers! Please don't kill me, Mr. Skeleton. I'm just a baby. Please, Creeper. Please, I'm just a girl. I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. Please. I'm innocent, I swear. Don't explode me. Ah! And there's 2 zombies on me. That's beautiful, Katie. Two entire zombies on me. Ooh! Massive cave! Yeah, I'm not going down there. That's a death wish. Instead, I'm gonna try to find my 5th village of the day. And then I might just go back. I might. Please don't murder me, Mr. Zombie. I'm just a baby. Oh, not that way. Not that way, it seems. This way, it seems. This way, this way. Abby! And I was correct! There would be a village over here. I was thinking there was. And there is. This is such a lovely sight. It's a lovely day today. And there's a blacksmith. That's even more lovely. And there's carrots. That's not really lovely. There's a dripstone cave. Hey, mister, do you accept carrots? You accept wheat. I missed so many times, bro.
It is.
No bundles. That's lovely.
I remember.
You know, I don't necessarily need all these apples because I don't even have enough gold. But I'm collecting them anyways. This village isn't necessarily as large as I thought it'd be. But it's kind of cool how it spawns inside of a... Yeah, I think it was in the kitchen. It's either that or it could be over here. Just die! Oh my gosh, thank you! This stupid rabbit! It's making me mad. Stop losing your phone. Stop losing your phone. Stop being like mom.
I'll reverse my steps.
And you look like Michael Jackson while doing it, bro. Bruh. That was not a compliment. Shut up! You are not Michael Jackson. But you're not Michael Jackson. A whole another cherry blossom cave. Holy smoly! I will come in there and throw you out the window and burn down your room and eat your bed.
That's why Maya is a poopy baby.
I'm not a baby.
You just said you was a baby.
Babby. I'm a babby. I'm an innocent little babby.
No.
Yes, I am.
Evil.
I'm not evil.
You ate evil burger. You're not evil Bobby.
I'm not evil.
Yes.
I'm innocent Babby. I'm innocent Babby while killing rabbits, you know?
Yes, see? Get that evil baby.
I'm not evil for wanting to try and get food to survive. That's not called evil, it's called trying to survive out here in the wild.
Eat potatoes.
Even though I have like stacks and stacks of food. No.
Bread.
Yeah, I have bread. I have a whole stack of bread.
Evil.
I'm not evil. You see, guys, my brother is a furry. He meows every day. Shut up! I will come in there and beat you. Boy! Don't make me come in there. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. But I also don't want to go to bed at the same time because I want to continue recording this video for you guys. And also because I enjoy recording videos for both my own being and you guys. Because you guys would be surprised. I started watching my own videos not too long ago. It started out with the Umbreon saying, "I'm Greek with the power." Wait, with the power of Greek flow. It started with me watching that because it always made me giggle. Then it came to me watching. You're a fast horse. I'll take you. Then it came to me watching. What you call it? I forgot. Oh yeah, the Minecraft video. That's the reason why I'm even recording this video. I saw the Minecraft video from a long time ago, and I decided, hey, why not play on this world and start playing and record because I wanted to make it a daily series. But the thing is, I can't make it a daily series because I'm still in school. For like 2 more days anyways. But like even during the summer, there are days that I will not be able to record. Because the thing is, I mainly record when my mother isn't in the house. And that's because I'm kind of loud while recording. And anytime she's in the house, she's either awake or asleep. And like, I don't want to wake her up. So yeah, that's what happens sometimes. You know, because I'm bored, let's stop talking about Pokemon. Oh, get out of the dang hole! There we go. Let's start talking about Pokemon. What is your guys' favorite Pokemon and what's your favorite evolution? The main question there is your favorite Pokemon. I just added favorite evolution because some YouTubers do that. For me, the favorite evolution is Jolteon and Espeon specifically because of their shinies. Because everyone always says their shinies are an ugly shade of green. It makes me mad. I don't think it's personally ugly. I think it's actually kind of cool. Especially with Jolteon's green looking like lime. It's like a cool color to me. I really like it. I need to get out of this forest. I was avoiding these types of forests because I get stuck a lot and then I can't find my way out and back to home. But my favorite Pokemon is actually Zigzagoon, the brown and light brown one, not the black and white. It's mainly because of the stars at its eyes, and I just don't think the black spots of like stars at its eyes fit well with it at all. So I kind of dislike it just for that tiny factor. But it's still acceptable, you know. If I want to go back home, I have to go the same way I came. I think once I at least reach the second village I found, wait, no, the third village I found, I'll just like log off, eat, and then go to bed. Because I'm genuinely getting tired. Which is odd, I don't know why I'm getting tired. Because I slept for 2 hours in school today. After doing the retake of the math EOG. Because I failed the first time. And then I decided after I was done, I did this like little 75 letter word search, which was so easy. 75 letter words to find was so easy to me. And by the way, I completed that within an hour. I completed that whole word search within an hour. And then I got this new one. I forgot to bring it home so my mother could have something to do. Because she loves word searches and I was going to give it to her. But I forgot to bring it home, I think. So I don't have it with me. So the village is over there. I just need to go over here on the ledge and keep riding. But like they gave me, this lady that was monitoring us, she gave me a 100 letter word search. I found like some of the words, and then I quit after because I was so tired, and I basically I just wanted to sleep. And then I kept waking up for some reason, like that happens to me for some reason while I'm at school. I'll wake up from my sleep, or like nap, for no exact reason. So I had that going for me, and then and then I fell asleep, and then I woke up when we were going to lunch. And my friend, she was like, "You slept for a whole 2 hours, dude." I was like, "I did. I did." And she was like, "Yeah, you did." I was like, "Oh, wow." And then she asked me, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm just like tired." Like, that's how I sound when I wake up. And that's how I act when I wake up. Genuinely, I will be like so soft toned. And when I wake up, I will not care if someone hugs me or something. Like, genuinely, while I'm tired, when I just woke up, you can do anything to me and I would not care. You could hug me. You could say the most outrageous stuff right next to me. And I genuinely would not care. I would just look at you. And then I would yawn and then I'd be tired all over again. I'm sorry, villager, but I have to steal your bed. I'm very, very sorry. Thank you. Did I just run into a new village of some sort? I feel like I don't recognize this village. Okay, then I'm gonna continue traveling. This video is about to be 2 hours. At this point, it is 1 hour and 34 minutes. It's legit about to be 2 hours long. I like to strictly keep my videos at least like 1 hour long. Or like a tiny bit longer than that. I don't really like when it's longer than my expected time. But I genuinely don't mind. Oh! I'm telling you, I'm genuinely tired. I genuinely want to go to bed. But then if I go to bed, then there's no point in my brother cooking food for me anymore, because I'll be asleep and I'll be too tired to eat it. So I have to stay awake. Oh, I know where this is now. Alright, time to go this way. There was some iron around here actually. But then again, I don't need to worry about iron because I got some from the blacksmith and I have those iron nuggets. But I could still good have some more iron on me. Alright. That's gonna be it for today.